Yeah, I love that. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. That feels so weird coming out of my mouth, but I am back after a little bit of hiatus. Don't come for me. I had to take some time off YouTube because honestly, the end of last year in 2025 was just absolutely chaotic, and not making excuses because I'm the queen of discipline and consistency, but something had to give, and unfortunately it had to be the YouTube. But 2026, girlies, is the year that I commit to showing up consistently on this app. So prepare to be sick of me because I'm going to come in hot with lots of different things. I'm not sure 100% yet. I don't have a plan for it, but it will be a hell of a lot more consistent than it currently has been. Welcome back to my YouTube channel officially. If you are new here, my name is Kate. I post fitness, business, and mindset related content. And before you go any further, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy today's video. And on that topic, today's video is going to be a weekly vlog. So I'm going to be bringing you around with me for the full week of getting back into the year and hitting the ground running. We have quite a lot of things on this week. It's a really busy week. We have a lot of podcast planning. We're recording for the podcast. We're scoping out something which is exciting for the podcast, which I might bring you guys behind the scenes on. I'm back to boxing for the year, my first 2 sessions, back into training, working with my fitness and nutrition coach again. And yeah, all systems a go, but come along, let's spend the week together, and I'll see you soon. Bye. If there is one thing that I'm adopting in 2026, it is the just get it done mentality. Now, how often do we sit in contemplation, overthinking, talking ourselves out of it, procrastinating, just doing the hard thing that we know is going to push us closer towards our goal? For this year in 2026, my whole motto is just get it done. Literally, it's that simple. And I really encourage you, if you're a girlie who has goals around your fitness or your business or wanting to just level up your life in any capacity, that you also adopt this mindset. I look really hot and sweaty and disgusting at the moment because I just finished my full body session and my Stairmaster. Now, Stairmaster is something that I hate. I absolutely loathe the Stairmaster, but it also is something that helps me achieve my goals in a shorter time frame, and it's something that mentally challenges me. So instead of me pushing this towards the end of my day, where I know I'm going to spend all of this time talking myself out of doing what it is that I need to get done, I have decided that adopting the mindset, doing the hard thing at the start of the day, so I have less time to procrastinate, and simply just getting it done. Anyways, I've just pulled up. I'm going to go and grab some coffee beans because we have completely run out of coffee beans, and I haven't repurchased because the store that I buy my coffee beans from, where I usually get a coffee every morning from as well, because I just love that little ritual, has really good coffee beans, but they've been shut for the Christmas and New Year's period, and they've just reopened. Oh my God, they're not open yet. I just looked and they're not open. They must open later this week. What the hell? I thought that they had reopened. Well, I'm not getting coffee beans. I'm gonna go home then. That's so annoying. I try so many coffee beans, and honestly, I'm a coffee snob. I'm a Melbourne girlie. If you're watching this from anywhere in the world, I am a fucking Melbourne girlie through and through, and I really love a good coffee. That really sucks. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna go home and not have another coffee. Maybe I'll get another coffee. No, I'm just gonna go home. I'm not gonna have another coffee. I'll deal with it later. Well, I don't have an update for you now because I've just got to go home without my coffee beans. Okay, bye. Okay, scratch that. I'm just gonna go get a coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna get a coffee. All right, I've decided to just get a coffee to make myself feel better. I'm still really sad that I can't get my coffee beans, but unfortunately, it is what it is. And then I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna cook my brekkie, and then I'm gonna get stuck into some work because we have a lot of new girls joining us this week for business mentoring, which is really exciting, one-on-one. Some girls that have come into Side Hustle to CEO, which is my business community, and lots of new fitness girls starting. So it's all really happening for me here. Also, I'm trying to get over my fear of just like vlogging and whipping out the camera in public. So if the quality is really shit or you can't hear me, apologies. But I'm really just trying to flex the muscle of people staring at me while I talk to my camera in a busy cafe. And I feel actually alright about it. So there's that. All right, I have a little hack for you guys that I need to share with you. And honestly, I wanted to gatekeep this product. I really, really did, because I feel like this is going to be one of those things that sells out really quickly. But if you're a dry skin girly, and this is so random, but if you're a dry skin girly and you like to fake tan, but specifically your body skin is dry, you need to get your hands on this. It is Bio Oil Dry Skin Gel. And honestly, it is phenomenal. So it is a jelly, sorry. You can see the consistency. It's a bit of a jelly kind of consistency, but when you take it out, see, jelly kind of vibes. But when you take it out and you put it on your skin, it turns into an oil. And look at that shine. It dries down and absorbs into your skin and doesn't transfer onto your clothes. And I am someone who doesn't really have dry face skin, but I do get really dry body skin, and I love fake tanning. I never will ever really lie in the sun for very long. I don't really love it. I hate getting really sweaty, but I love a fake tan. And this one keeps my tan on for longer, I've noticed, but also two, the removal process is easier in the shower when I have to scrub it off, because I'm not scrubbing into like these little dirty, I mean, that's a dry patch, but you always get them on your elbows. These little dry patches and like the glow, are you kidding? So random, but highly recommend that you get this if you're a dry skin girly. Guys, I feel like I've literally lived 10 different lives today. It's nearly 3 p.m. and I've been on back-to-back calls literally all morning since 10 o'clock. I haven't gotten up other than just then to have my quote-unquote lunch break. So I have one more call for the day, which will go for an hour with one of my one-on-one business mentoring girlies. And then I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk because I haven't done that yet. I was going to do that this morning, and then I just got busy. I started work a little bit earlier than what I usually do. I usually have a really good boundary on it, but I got into work a little bit earlier because I had to get some things done. And unfortunately, when you're running a business, girl, sometimes you just gotta hustle and grind. And this morning was one of those mornings. But I feel like I've lived 10 lives. I woke up this morning, I went for my beach walk, 1 hour outdoor walk, which is a daily non-negotiable for me. I then came home, had my pre-workout snack, went to the gym, did full body, did my Stairmaster session, came home, did a little bit of work, and then I've just been back-to-back calls literally all day. All my business girlies and a couple of my fitness girly like onboarding calls, which is really exciting because so many people are joining the team, which just like lights me up. But I've got my little treaty, my little 3 o'clock treaty, my little crispy Pepsi Max. If you know, you know. I have to have one of these. Actually, I don't have them every day. I have like 2 a week, let's be real. But I'm just feeling tired. I feel like brain foggy and tired today. I did not sleep well last night. But I wanted to quickly mention, I have downloaded the app Opal. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the app Opal, I'm gonna give you guys a really quick explanation of it because it's honestly been a game changer for me. Essentially, it is this app. It's called Opal, and it is a time blocking app to help you reduce your screen time. So it's currently 3 o'clock and I've spent 2 hours and 57 minutes on my phone. That's because I was doing work and filming content and stuff like that. But it's reduced my screen time by 35% so far. And it essentially just allows me to get off social media apps so much. Now, I don't really care about the amount of hours I spend on my phone, which I know sounds silly because people download it to reduce their screen time. I more so care about the amount of hours I spend on social media apps. Not only do I run my business online, I also create lots of content. And I noticed over the Christmas period that I was just aimlessly brain rotting and scrolling way more than I usually was. So I decided to download the app which locks you out. So I've done a morning lockout. So from 5 a.m. till 10 a.m. I'm allowed on my phone. And then I've got a little window in there where I can like upload some content and reply to some DMs and things like that. And then I have a afternoon block, which is from 12 o'clock till 3 o'clock. So it's just come off now, and now I can get back into my social media apps. But honestly, for any of the girlies who are wanting to be more productive in 2026, it is such a game changer and a life hack. I've also got my fiance on to it, Amand, and he is absolutely loving it. We have definitely been off social media a lot more, which is a really, really good thing. Don't get me wrong, I love social media. I think it is just like one, changed my life completely, and it just has the ability to allow you to connect and learn and yeah, just connect with so many more people. However, it can be to our detriment, and it's always good to have healthy boundaries around it, especially if you're someone who works on their phone and works on social media. So downloaded Opal. I'm just about to get into another call until 4 p.m. Like I said, I'll take the dogs out for a walk, and then I've got to quickly run to the supermarket to get some groceries. One of my girlfriends is coming over for dinner tonight, and obviously I gotta cook for my man, and he does all the cleaning. Yeah, I think on the menu tonight is just going to be steaks, rice, and vegetables, because I am so basic when it comes to eating. Whole foods is like my vibe, and like 80% whole foods, 20% soul foods is literally my vibe. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into this call. Oh, the other little thing that I want to tell you, maybe I'll tell you guys later, but yeah, anyways, girls gotta work when a girl's gotta work. So see you soon. I just pulled up to get some groceries for dinner because I've not done my proper grocery shop for the week. We had friends over last night for dinner, and we're also having friends over tonight for dinner. So it's kind of like throwing me out of whack to do my big top up grocery shop. But I'm gonna go in and get some stuff for dinner, and I'm gonna go home and tackle my laundry. Now, there's one thing you guys need to know about me is I hate laundry with a passion. The fact that it's like a 3-step thing, you've got to put the clothes in, hang them out, then put them away, drives me crazy, and I wish I could just hire someone to come and do my laundry, because I absolutely wouldn't heartbeat. I'm gonna go home and tackle my laundry / clean out my walk-in wardrobe room. So I have my own room at home, which is like my wardrobe and my own bathroom, and I just need to fucking clean out. I need to put away all my clean clothes and just like get on top of it. And I've decided, as well as like the Opal thing that I was speaking about before, this year I am going to just get on top of my organization and be productive. The motto is just get it done, and that is going to apply in every area of my life, not just the health and fitness and the hard things there, but also the hard shit, like unpacking the dishwasher, doing the laundry. Like, just get it done. It'll be done in 10 minutes. Like, I literally probably do it less than 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna go home and do that. And I'm planning on, throughout the whole year, is doing like 20 minutes of cleaning every single day instead of trying to do one massive clean every single week. It just makes it a lot easier to stay on top of things, doing it day by day, bit by bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then honestly I'm logging off for the day. I'm gonna have my friends over. I might film a little bit of that for you guys, but I am feeling so tired and like so brain dead today. I slept really bad last night. I kept tossing and turning, and like I've just been yapping all fucking day. So anyways, let's go shopping. So let's go and tackle the laundry. It's honestly fucked. Should I show you guys? Maybe I should out myself on the internet. It's so bad. Okay, you ready? It's diabolical. Tuesday vlog. I've just pulled up to boxing. I'm here extra early because of my coffee bean saga from yesterday. I still have not got coffee beans, so I had to go and get my morning coffee from McDonald's of all places, because that was the only place that was open, and I absolutely cannot train without caffeine. So pulled up to boxing a little bit earlier. I'm honestly just gonna sit here. Like I said yesterday, I've been using Opal, so I'm blocked out of all my social media accounts. I probably should have bought my Kindle to read, but honestly I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee in silence. I know that sounds literally psychotic, but I love sitting in silence, driving to my first destination in silence without all of the noise and overwhelm and all the things of music. So today is kind of a busy day. I've got boxing, which is my first session back for the year. Taking 3 weeks off, which is hectic, and I feel like it's going to be such a hard session today, but it is what it is. I actually have been boxing for nearly 1 whole year, which is just wild because I'm still so shit at it. I decided last year in January, so not last year, in 2024, start of 2025, that I wanted to pick up a skill that was hard, and obviously this was the skill that I decided to do, and I'm still really shit, but I've absolutely been loving it. I've been super consistent for a year with it. I'm gonna do that, and then I will go home, cook my brekkie, and then Gemma's coming over because we have a very exciting meeting for the podcast, which I can't give too much away just yet. And we also have to go somewhere after that for the podcast too, which is also very, very exciting. Let everyone know on the podcast that we're doing a couple of events this year. We're just going to source a location at this afternoon. So I'll bring you along for all of those little that I can behind the scenes. I'm not allowed to say too much. And then I have client check-ins for my fitness girls. So I'll be doing all of that, updating their meal plans, their training programs, making sure that they are staying disciplined and consistent and on track. Then I'm going to go to bed early because I have gone to bed at 11 o'clock for the last 2 nights. I'm struggling. Your girl is struggling. Because honestly, I'm an early bird. Like, I go to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm asleep by 8:39 at the very, very latest. So yeah, I'm really tired and I was really struggling yesterday with being exhausted and like brain foggy. So today I am, oh my God, good stretch. Today I am 100% going to bed. I want to be in bed at like 7:30 because I'm feeling tired. All right, love you guys, bye. That was so hard. Honestly, I knew that it was going to be rough. Also, where I do boxing, it's in a warehouse, yeah? So it's been really hot in Melbourne. That warehouse just like traps heat inside of it. Let's just say that was fucked up, but it's so good to be back. Hey, we have something very exciting today.
I can't wait. You guys know we're going hard on the podcast, but we're actually making moves to make that happen. So we have an exciting meeting right now.
Which we're not going to say anything too much about because if it doesn't work out, who knows?
Yeah.
But, and then we're going somewhere today to source something for something.
Another podcast related thing.
Hey. Little doggy. So we just finished the meeting and it went really well. We're now in a silly goofy mood because we're really excited. However, before we make any decisions, I've put a rule. I'm laying down the law that we have to sleep on it and do a 24-hour vibe, and then we'll come back and reconvene tomorrow because we're excited and we need to let the endorphins die.
Yeah. Before
we make a logical decision.
But it went really well. So we have lots of plans, lots of ideas. We just need to chill out, but we do feel very optimistic about this, so can't wait to share it soon.
Love you. Really exciting meeting for the podcast, like we mentioned before. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say too much on this because all will be revealed in very, very good time, and we're obviously waiting for everything to be like fully approved and go through. But I just finished like 2 locked in hours of focused work doing all of my client check-ins, which is awesome. So many of the girls are just like killing it, like absolutely killing it. I have one of my girls who's just lost 10 kilos. I have another one of my girls who's prepping for a half marathon. Another one of my girls who is just like insanely increased her strength over the last 6 months, and it's just the coolest thing to see. I also plugged into my business community and replied to a lot of the girlies in there, did some social media audits for them too. And yeah, do I have something on my face? Oh no, I don't. So now I'm going to go and take these little babies for a walk because they absolutely need to get out of the house. They're running feral. Honestly, if you guys have dogs, you know. So a quick little thing. I have to walk my dogs separately because when they are together, they are just 2 big dickheads, like absolute idiots, and I cannot walk them on the lead at the same time. So Saint, the little boy, he is 2 years old. He is incredible on the lead. He's so good. He listens. He just doesn't pull. He's just the best. Then my 5-year-old Kiki, who's the girl, she's just like an independent queenie, and she does not want to be on a lead. She's really good off lead. Like, her recall is incredible. She doesn't care about other dogs, but on a lead, she is literally my worst nightmare. She knows I'm speaking about her. She's my worst nightmare. I have to walk them separately, which is just honestly the bane of my existence, but I also running low on steps, so that'll be totally fine. I'll take them out for a walk now, and then I am going to wait until Aman gets home because he's going to pick up some stuff from the shops for dinner, so I have no idea what we're going to have. Finish a little bit of work, and honestly, like I said at the start of this vlog, I want to be in bed by 7 p.m. That is the aim of the game. I'm going to do my red light mask therapy, and put my fucking skincare on and go to bed at 7 o'clock because I'm honestly feeling still so tired and I have such a busy rest of the week. Let's go. Could I just get a medium cappuccino with almond milk? That's all.
Okay, you can drop there.
Thank you. Happy Wednesday vlog. The saga continues with the coffee beans. I've just gone and picked up my coffee. Again, it's from McDonald's because it's literally 6:35 in the morning and we have no other option. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed in my vlogs, but I have this in the back of my car, which is a car seat. However, I'm not with child, but I am with nephew. And every single Wednesday now, I go and take care of my nephew. My sister-in-law's had another baby, and like, honestly, she needs some reprieve, girl. They had a girl and she's only 6 weeks old. So I take care of my nephew on the days that he doesn't go to daycare. So Wednesdays is my day, and today we have a jam-packed day planned. We're gonna go for a walk, we're gonna get a baby chino, we're gonna go to the park, and then we're gonna go visit his nan, which is my mum. We'll go have lunch at her house today. Then we'll come home, I'll put him down for a little bit of a nap because he will be tired, and then once he wakes up, feed him, and then I'll go and drop him at home, do bath time, and have dinner with my brother as well, my brother and my sister-in-law, which is a vibe because I love seeing them every single week. And yeah, I don't know how much I'll vlog. They don't care if he's on the internet, but I have a weird thing about putting kids on the internet. I don't know how much I will vlog today. I'll probably show you a little bits and bobs, but I also really don't like being on my phone when I'm with him because he is 2 years old and he is a sponge. He picks up on absolutely everything that I do, and I don't want to be on my phone with him and not be present in the moment. So I might film a little bit, I might not, but that's what I will be doing today if you don't hear from me until Thursday. Happy Thursday vlog. I just finished up at boxing. I actually woke up earlier today and did my walk before boxing. So I always prioritize a 1 hour outdoor walk every single day. Not only is it good for overall heart health, but also for my mind. And I love to like educate myself, listen to trainings. Yeah, I did that. Again, the coffee bean saga continues because the place I buy my coffee beans from is just not open. I'm a coffee snob. So I'm just about to grab a coffee, and then I am going to go home and honestly have a really chill morning. I just want to clean up the house a little bit, organize some clothes that I'm going to be dropping down at the op shop later today, and then really just chill until I start calls at around 2 o'clock today, a little bit later. Usually have our big podcast growth meetings every single Thursday where we'll either film content, plan for the episodes ahead, but we did that earlier in the week. So I actually get a little treaty. I get a morning off, which is so exciting. I also randomly decided that I'm going to go back to school this year. And when I say back to school, not really. I'm doing a certificate in neuroscience, which is super random. And essentially that's going to lean more into like neuromarketing, psychology, buying psychology, sales psychology, etc., which I'm really interested in. But I have to do the prerequisite first, which is foundations of neuroscience. So just learning how the brain works. Now, this is something I've been interested in, honestly, since I went to uni. I went to uni and I did a science degree majoring in nutrition, and a lot of my electives, were in psychology. And I've always been really interested in how the brain works, like the why people do the things they do and why they think the way they think. I've just enrolled in that, so I might do a little bit of study this morning and just kickstart that while I have a couple of hours off. It's a really low barrier certifications. It's not that I want to go on and be a neuroscientist. I have no interest really in doing any kind of research or becoming a researcher around it. I just want to learn more for like my own knowledge, and then also to be able to teach my clients. Now, not teaching them neuroscience, but learning things about like sales psych and stuff like that, because I run a business community, and just strengthening my capabilities essentially. I'm doing that, which is exciting. I have not been at school / uni was the last thing I studied, and I graduated in 2016. So it has been nearly 10 years since I've done any kind of formal educations. Oh, and you know what else I want to do this morning? I've got like all this spare time. I'm like, oh my God, I can be doing all these things. But the other thing that I want to do this morning is read my book. I have not picked up my book in like 4 days because it's just been a really hectic week. So I want to read maybe just like 10 pages even. Do a bit of study, grab a coffee, read a couple of pages of my book, put a layer of fake tan on, marinating my fake tan so I don't have to sleep in it because I freaking hate sleeping in fake tan. If you're a pale girly, you know my feels. Alrighty, bye. Happy Friday vlog. I know that the front of my hair looks a little bit crazy right now, but I can't brush it out. I just had to recurl the front of it because we are in the studio today recording for the podcast. I'm just trying to find my lip liner. Here we go. So I'm running late, as per fucking usual, honestly. I feel like when we record early in the morning, it's always like a race against time to get there because traffic from where I live to where the podcast studio is just absolutely cooked. Like, insane. But I wanted to quickly just open the vlog and let you guys know that we are in the studio. Yeah, we're in the studio today. We're recording 4 episodes back to back. We go in once a month and bulk record all of our episodes, and we have some bangers. I'm super, super excited. If you didn't know, I obviously have a podcast, right? And I love it, and it's the fucking best ever, and you absolutely should go and listen to it. But that's not the thing I want to talk about. I want to talk to you guys about the Upgrade series. Over Christmas, we dropped 1 episode every day for 11 days, and it's called the Upgrade series. And essentially, if you are somebody, a girly right now who wants to go into 2026 or continue into 2026, upgrading your life and getting all the things that you could dream of / hitting all of your goals, you definitely need to go and listen to that episode. I will tag the Spotify inside of the I was going to say show notes. I'm so used to being on a podcast. The comments, the caption, whatever you call it, so you guys can go and listen to it if you're interested. But otherwise, I have to run. I've got to go put petrol in my car. Why on the days where you're running late is your car empty? Like, it honestly kills me, but I've got to go put petrol in my car. I need to have breakfast. It's chaos. Anyways, come with me for the day. I had to quickly get petrol, obviously, as I said before, and I had to get breakfast because I didn't eat breakfast. So every single time we're on the podcast, we're always munching on Sour Patch Kids. It like gives us a boost of energy. And today my breakfast is diabolical. Beef jerky for protein and a protein shake. That is literally what we're getting because I do not have any time to get anything else or make my breakfast because I woke up late and I was just fucking around. All right, let's go. Outfit change because we are batch recording. About to get into episode 3. All right, a little bit of a fit check. My jeans are from Naked Vice. My top is from Universal, and my bag, which is so cute, is just from a leather store in Bali. We just wrapped up with the podcast studio and then went and had a little girls' lunch, which was nice. We actually slayed the last couple of episodes. So all of the episodes that are coming out over February, pay attention to because they are good ones. I am about to go home. I have a one-on-one business mentoring call with one of my private clients. I've got to reply to some of the girls inside of Side Hustle to CEO, which is my business community. And then I'm literally going to edit this vlog. So I'm going to leave the vlog here. You guys have seen so much of my week, and honestly this weekend all I have planned is hot girl walks, catching up my gym sessions, and I've got a baby shower / 30th birthday. So that's all you guys are going to be missing out on. But if you made it all the way to the end of this vlog, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. My goal for 2026 is to slay on YouTube. So if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're actually enjoying this style of content because it kind of gives me a direction of what I should be posting and producing for you guys. And I love you so much. Bye.